Hey, how's it going everybody? My name is Deeks and welcome back to another Swarm of the Heart broadcast. This is going to be a Protoss versus Zerg here on the map Whirlwind. It is going to be the blue Protoss player spawning down here in the lower right. It is going to be a Nexus Verdi versus the red Zerg player spawning up here in the upper left. It is going to be Team Liquid's LiquidRet of Team Liquid, and this is a LiquidRet Replay Pack because of at this very moment, as of uploading this, I am on vacation, so I'm casting it before vacation, and gonna be very few games during that time, so I'm just casting LiquidRet games and all that fun stuff. And yeah, so this is a LiquidRet person thing cast commentary, and it is going to be the blue Protoss player. I already introduced him. Why am I going through this whole thing? But okay, Verdi, I've probably casted one game of him, but don't really know him at all. So he is Grandmaster though, according to the replay file. So he is Grandmaster. So hopefully he can show a good game versus LiquidRet. And Verdi gonna go for Forge first, not Nexus first. He could get away with Nexus first, to be completely honest. This is a map where you could do that, but looks like he will just go for the safe 13 Forge. Not gonna cannon rush probably, since he did not get that Forge at 12. He's not sending a probe out to cannon rush, so no cannon rush gonna come in from Verdi. But the Ret has gone for hatchery first. Always a risky strategy against Protoss, because Protoss can always do the aforementioned cannon rush. But LiquidRet taking that gamble, since this is a big map. It is Whirlwind, big map. It's not likely that the Protoss will scout you that early. So LiquidRet taking that risk of going for the hatchery first, and he's gonna go gas before spawning pool. So even more risky play, but it is going to pay off, since Verdi hasn't even scouted where he is, and neither has Ret, so it doesn't really matter anyway. So both players are going to be opening up quite standardly, and there goes the Nexus from Verdi, and completing this wall off here with another pylon, and we'll get that gateway, and eventually probably a cyber core or another gateway over here. And very standard play yet again. I don't even know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to find something to say. Double gas gonna go down for Verdi. Gonna get double gas. Yes, double gas coming in from Verdi. So yet again, the standard play coming from both players. Retin has not yet gotten his third base over here or over here, so not quite sure when he is gonna get that fast third base like most players would. Maybe he doesn't know where Verdi is spawned, so he doesn't want to take that third base quite yet. Doesn't know if Verdi has not gone for Nexus first. Doesn't know if he wants to expand here or here, because it does matter. Spending closer or farther away from your opponent does matter. So LiquidRet doesn't know if he wants to spawn here, expand here or here, because he doesn't know which expansion is closer to his opponent or farther away from his opponent. That might be why he's not expanding early, but I think he might be sending a drone down. No, he's not. He's just sending the overload down here. So not going for that fast third hatchery yet. Oh, here goes that drone. There's that drone. So yes, he is going to do that, making sure his opponent didn't spawn over here in this position or down here in this position. So he knows that this is the actually both expansions would be okay to take your third base at, but LiquidRet's just going to take his base here. Nothing wrong with that. If his opponent spawned over here, you would not want to take this expansion over here. So I guess LiquidRet just making sure where his opponent spawned before taking that third base. Starting to come out for Verdi. All the possibilities are available. Phoenix, Void Ray, Oracle, all good units that can be used against Zerg in the early game. Couple Phoenixes, get some map control, call off some drones, call off some overlords. All are possibilities. Oracle's also a possibility. Void Ray is just maybe even snipe a hatchery, snipe a queen, snipe a few drones. That is all very, very likely. Warp Gate getting researched. And just a standard game coming out for both players. No creep strike coming out quite yet for LiquidRet. Just this one creep over here. Queen gonna start moving down over to this base over here. Should transfer some drones down. And it is going to be a Phoenix play coming out from Verdi. How many Phoenixes will he get? Will it be like back in Wings of Liberty? A couple Phoenixes and a couple Void Rays go for a slight harassment. That Phoenix is building quite quickly with the Chrono Boost. It's like going into overdrive right there. It's like overclocking your CPU or overclocking your GPU or something like that. Overclocking it, making it go faster. Overclocking definitely is something you should do if you can afford it. As long as you don't set your computer on fire, overclocking definitely is something that you can do. Makes you feel empowered and making you feel superior over technology. You are more superior than technology, and these phoenixes will go for this overload, or just this one phoenix, and the other phoenix, nope. This one phoenix over here was slacking just a little bit, but now both of them will kill off that overload. LiquidRet not really responding by getting more drones in a typical Ret fashion, not getting any spore crawlers or anything of that matter. Just getting drones really quickly. 62 drones at 8 minutes. Very good droning by LiquidRet. There goes that spore crawler. Now the spore crawlers are being placed down. A little bit of a delayed reaction, but LiquidRet, I don't think he didn't notice those phoenixes. He was just staying calm, not really rushing towards spore crawlers, because nothing really to rush towards. Hydralisk Den infestation pick coming out for LiquidRet. Is there a Roach Warren on the field? No Roach Warren going on the field, so this might be a kind of Hydralisk Swarm Host kind of thing. Maybe just going straight to Hydralisk Ultra. That's also a possibility, I'm not quite sure. 73 drones already at the 9-minute mark. And getting a few drones here. Spore Crawler not quite finished yet. He will get a lot of drone kills, actually 6 drone kills. LiquidRet just going to replace them immediately though. 6 drones coming out, so not terrible economic damage done, especially off 3 bases. 6 drones is pretty much nothing. There are 5 phoenixes, but there are 2 spore crawlers here. Can't really do anything done. Although spore crawlers don't do a lot of damage, they do only do 15 damage with those phoenixes. That's not a whole lot. They just kind of deter phoenixes. They don't really kill phoenixes. So 8 hydras coming out, but I'm pretty sure 5 phoenixes can actually kill 8 hydras as long as they have enough energy, which I don't think they do. So I think those hydras are safe as long as they come out in one piece, because if they come out in a piecemeal fashion, just pick up one hydra, kill it off, pick up another hydra, kill it off. So hydras should stay in a nice clump like they are right now. Phoenixes will have a much more difficult time trying to kill them off. There goes those swarm hosts coming in. There goes those swarm hosts. Phoenix is going to move across the map yet again, try to find a different route, maybe scout some bit more. He is going to scout this 4th base. Swarm hosts starting to come out in large numbers. Enduring Locust also coming out, +1 attack. No +1 armor as I can tell. No, there's no second evolution chamber, as my mouse scrolls unneatly across the map, all jerky and badness. These hydras are going to move across the map and find these phoenixes. Oh, make clear off one phoenix. Gonna try to save this overseer. Phoenixes want to be careful right there. They could try to call some hydras, but I don't think it'd be worth it. Phoenix is gonna move over to this 3rd base with the spore crawlers. Queen has to be careful not to get too far away from the spore crawlers. Queen should move back over towards the spore crawlers so she doesn't get picked off immediately. Swarm host starting to come out in scary numbers. 2 more are coming out. 9 are already on the field. LiquidRet could get a Nidus or a Nidus over here and get those swarm hosts right to the Protoss base, but he may just walk them across the map. Stargate is a second Stargate. Yes, it is the second Stargate going to come out. So Verdi might go for some Sky Toss. Not sure if he is going to do that, but even more swarm hosts coming out for LiquidRet. He is really piling on the swarm hosts. There are 11 right now. 5 more will bring it up to 16, which means 32 locusts can be spawned at one time. And income does seem that LiquidRet is very far ahead of 4 bases, and Swarm Host starting to move across the map. We'll start the siege against the Protoss base. The 3rd base has been established. Not sure if LiquidRet will try to attack this base from this angle, or just go towards the middle and control this middle part over here by the Protoss natural and 3rd. Swarm Host slowly moving across. Looks like he's going to go directly towards that 3rd base and his Colossus. There are Colossus here, but I don't think that's enough Colossus to really deal with 32 Swarm Hosts. 32 Locusts, 32 Swarm Hosts. That'd be 64 Locusts, and that'd be a lot of Locusts to deal with. Locusts starting to move across the map, across that little field, up the ramp, and starting to work way at these warp gates. And there are plenty of Colossus here, though. Potential Shell is going to come in, try to protect against these Locusts. Warp gate has gone down. and these Colossus are being a little bit effective at dealing with those Locusts. LiquidRet now starting to get Corruptors on the field, +1 attack, so Swarm Host, Hydra, Corruptor. No Vipers quite yet. Ret is not on Hive Tech, and Swarm Hosts have relocated over towards the middle, and now Protoss is trying to get some Zealots out, trying to get more Colossus out to really start to control it, as well as getting High Templars over here, try to get some Seismen to deal with these Locusts. But until then, he'll have trouble with only 3 Colossus. He's gonna try to go for it, but he's not. There are too many Corruptors over here, and some Hydras. Looks like he's gonna try to counterattack, but that's a lot of Zealots. And Ret does not want to get these Hydras sandwiched over here. 4 Colossus are now on the field. Phoenix is picking up those Hydras. Hydras are now useless. Corruptors going straight for the Colossus. Colossus may go down, but Void Rays are charging up, killing those Corruptors quite quickly. And Colossus is walking straight into those Corruptors. And now Corruptors can kill off that last remaining Colossus, making that these Locusts don't really have any way to be killed. There's no more splash damage that can kill off these Locusts very, very quickly. Oh, and his units running straight into those Locusts. That's not what he wanted to do. Looks like he wanted to try to go straight for the Swarm Host, but his units walking right into those Locusts. That is bad control right there, coming in from Verdi, and that may have cost him the game right there. He has no way of really. He lost all his units, and now I don't know what he can do. He's trying to get more Voters and Colossus out. Could snipe off that Summoner Sword, which he does. Could try to snipe off that cannon, but the Locust did time out. Even more Locusts coming out. Slight misclick. Now Verdi's army is much smaller than it was, but there are Archons coming in, but there's no Storm, and Archons don't have a very, very long range, so they can get sniped off by the Locusts quite quickly. Immortal getting taken out. I think that was an Immortal, and Locusts continue to be moving, are still moving across, and there is only 1 Colossus, and I don't think Archons is what you need. You need the Storm. Archons don't do as much splash damage, and they're much more vulnerable to attack since their range is so short. And Hydra's gonna move into the third base over here from Verdi's third base. Hydra's and Zerg's killing so many probes right there, and this Necklace will go down undoubtedly. Could even kill off this Temple Archives, meaning Storm cannot be researched and no more Archons can be made. Archons and Colossus doing a nice job of killing off these Locusts, but Archons actually taking a lot of damage from these from those Locusts, and these Hydras have to be careful not to get completely surrounded. You can go for that 1 Archon, and Zealots and Colossus are going to try to go straight for those Swarm Hosts, but that's too many Locusts, and Verdi forced a GG. So nice use of Swarm Hosts right there. Swarm Hosts do have a window before Storm and Colossus can really get going to really try to take out the Protoss player. So Ret showing a nice game of that. But hope you guys enjoyed that, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.